Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive broadcast of Cyclone basketball is brought to you by CarStar, Our Best Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Airport, State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cyclone basketball here on this Friday evening as the Ottawa Cyclone gets set to take on the Shawnee Heights T-Birds in a girls and boys doubleheader. Ottawa High coming off a split last Friday night up at Piper High School, with the girls winning 45-35 and avenging some pretty nasty losses over the past few years to the Pirates. The boys falling, though, 73-53. The Cyclone ladies looking to make it 2 in a row here this evening. They'll be playing without senior point guard Kirsten Evans, who was injured in the second period last Friday night. She may be back as early as next week, but probably more likely would be after the break, the holiday break. But anyway, Ottawa High and a very tall and talented Shawnee Heights squad coming up next. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball. We'll take a 2-minute break here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. We provide excellent service because we are meticulous in taking care of details. Our staff knows how important it is to the families. Dengel & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
With the KFC app, you can get your chicken finger licking quick, 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 quick. Park at the front, then skip the line. Skip the drive-through line. The quicker you get chicken, the quicker you can eat it. Eat it, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Order on the KFC app or website. Quick, 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 pick up. Oh, the joys of KFC, quick pick up. It's finger licking quick.
Participation in lobby hours may vary. Use drive-through if lobby is closed.
Back here at the Shawnee, or at the Cyclone Gymnasium, Shawnee Heights comes in to tonight's action 0-1. They fell to Ottawa's Frontier League opponent, Spring Hill, last Friday night by the final of 38-33. So they're 0-1 on the year. T-Birds, a 5A school out of the east end of the Topeka area, in the Tecumseh area, and Ottawa has played them several times here over the last several years. Been kind of a nice little matchup between non-league schools. Last year, the Ottawa ladies fell by the final score of 44-30. So OHS looking for a win here tonight. Shawnee Heights won the game back in 2019 as well. Boys action will follow here from the Ottawa High Gymnasium. Tonight after at 10 o'clock, it'll be the high school basketball scoreboard show with your host, Eric Peterson. And Eric will tell you about games from all around the state of Kansas. He'll have reports from other stations as well as ours about the action that goes on tonight. That comes your way each Friday night during the basketball season at 10 o'clock, the high school basketball scoreboard show on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Tomorrow we have Ottawa University basketball for you. Final home game of the pre-holiday schedule for Ottawa. And they will take on York College. The game times are a little different than what we ordinarily would see. The ladies will tip things off at 1 o'clock, the pregame starting at 12:45. The guys will get underway at 3 from Wilson Fieldhouse. At 2:45, Casey Weeder will have pregame for you, and he'll have all the action of Ottawa University basketball tomorrow right here on KOFO. The Cyclones, after tonight, travel to Atchison on Tuesday night for a non-league game, and then back home here to complete the pre-Christmas part of the schedule. And their traditional rival, the Paola Panthers, will come to town for that girls and boys doubleheader a week from tonight. Pretty good crowd on hand. Still time for you to enjoy some of this action. Good contingent of Shawnee Heights fans made the trip, but Ottawa's side of the gymnasium is filling up as well. And nice evening for basketball. Nice evening to get out, for that matter. You can at least get out of the blustery winds that have been out there most of the day. But boy, I tell you what, anytime you can get upper 60s for highs in the month of December, you'll take it even if the wind is blowing. We're coming back with the starting lineups after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
I'm Micah Fink, a veteran, a former Navy SEAL, and I'm with Boot Barn to talk about the power of being present. I think like this holiday season, if the whole country could get together and say, you know what, we're going to all turn our phones off. We're going to get really present, and we're going to spend time, and we're going to connect. I think 2 weeks after the holiday's over, the world would be a different place. And that's because people would be changing themselves, and by changing yourselves, you change the world. Boot Barn, share the West.
Wherever you and your vehicle go, you can trust your vehicle repairs to CarStar with our limited nationwide warranty on all qualifying repairs. Call CarStar Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar, relax, we'll take it from here.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Here are your starting lineups. First of all, for the T-Birds, number 2, Riley Showalter, a 5'11 junior. Number 4, Hayden Hill, 5'6 a junior. Number 13, Amari Doby, she's 5'9 a junior. Number 22, Abby Schulte, a 5'8 senior. And number 40, Zoe Osko. She is 6'3", and she is a senior. T-Birds are coached by Bob Wells. For the Cyclones, number 1, Emery Keebaugh, 5'9 sophomore. Number 3, Ella Keebaugh, she's 5'8", a senior. Number 11, Sophia Ficken, 6 foot and a senior. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel, 5'7", and a junior. And number 44, Foster Nichols, 5'8", a sophomore. Cyclones are coached by Matt Skirman, assisted by Vicki John and Spencer Feldkamp. For Ottawa High tonight, white uniforms, red and black trim. Shawnee Heights will be in red uniforms with the powder blue trim. Ottawa's going to move from the right to the left as we see it. Again, we have boys action to follow here from the OHS Gymnasium. Hope you get out and enjoy some Cyclone basketball tonight. But if you aren't able to do that, certainly glad that you're joining us by radio. Be sure to tell our sponsors that you enjoy these broadcasts on 103.7 FM and 1220 KOFO. Again, Ottawa is on the road on Tuesday. They're at Atchison. That kind of renews a rivalry with Atchison, as the Cyclones used to be, of course, in the Huron League with Atchison. And they will travel there on Tuesday and then back home to take on the Paola Panthers on Friday. Take a 1-minute timeout here, have the opening tip-off. You're listening to Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
December 18th, you've got plans. It's a Saturday doubleheader, only on NFL Network. First, you're heading to the land.
Everything you got today!
To watch the Raiders battle the Browns.
Jackpot, baby! We go home with the win!
Then it's off to Indy for a showdown between the Patriots and Colts.
Touchdown, Patriots!
An extra day of football means big plans.
Unbelievable!
The NFL Saturday doubleheader starts December 18th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, only on NFL Network.
In the starting five for Shawnee Heights, it will be Showalter, Hill, Abby Schulte, Doby, and Osko. And for Ottawa, Emery and Ella Keebaugh, Ficken, Hadel, and Nichols. Zoe Osko has entered the center circle for the T-Birds. Emery Keebaugh will jump center for Ottawa. Hope you enjoy this action here this evening. Officials are set. We're ready to go. Tap controlled by Ottawa in front court. Here's Nichols driving the lane, putting up the runner, and off the glass and good. Cyclones, three-quarter court pressure. Keebaugh knocks it away. Ball on the floor, and finally controlled by Doby for Shawnee Heights. And now we've got a whistle and a 10-second violation. So Ottawa with the pressure defense here early, and it forces a turnover. And it comes to Nichols, who will run the point. She'll take it right. Right sideline to Hadel. Hadel out top to Emery Keebaugh. Looks in the post, finds Ficken, kicks it back across court to Ella Keebaugh, but she couldn't hold on to it. We'll have a jump ball possession to Shawnee Heights. This time it comes into Doby. She'll give it off to Schulte. Schulte picks up her dribble. Ball's tipped, but taken by Doby. Now Doby across the 10-second line to Showalter. Pops the jumper from 12 and misses. Rebound inside to Doby, but it's stolen by Hadel. Ahead it comes to Ficken. Ficken now to Nichols. Nichols dribbling between the circles. Goes right side to Hadel. Skip pass over to Ficken. Open for three, left wing, off the heel, no good, and rebounded by the T-Birds. Quick pass ahead is overthrown, and Shawnee Heights turns it over for the second time this evening. 2-0 Cyclones. Played a little bit more than a minute here. Nichols, the sophomore, goes right wing, 30 feet away to Hadel. Into the post now to Emery Keebaugh, and will have a jump ball as she went up to try the basket, and she was tied up by Osco. Ottawa retains possession underneath. Out high it comes to Hadel. Right back to Nichols in the corner. She'll shoot a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound spot forward. Nichols comes up with it. Finds Ella Keebaugh. She'll put it in off the glass. Good hustle that time by Nichols. The bucket for Keebaugh. 4-0 Ottawa early. Here's a pass over to Showalter. Check that. I'm sorry, that's Hill. Out top now Schulte, driving the lane. Kicks it back outside. And his three-point try is good by Hayden Hill. Ottawa looking to run, but they don't have the numbers. Out top, Ella Keebaugh. Right wing, Hadel. Hadel into the lane. Now over it goes, and a three left side by Ficken is good. Sophia Ficken with the triple, and Ottawa leads 7-3. Schulte, long pass ahead to Hill. Now to Schulte. Into the post it goes. Showalter, turnaround jumper misses. Emery Keebaugh has the board. Nichols pushes it up court. She'll stop in the lane, have it knocked away, tried to recover, but it'll be a steal. And back comes Shawnee Heights. Showalter nearly traveled with it, got to Schulte for a three that's off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Emery Keebaugh came up with it. Now pass is stolen by Schulte, and the layup is good. (7-5) Cyclones. Nichols. Pass is knocked away and stolen, and it's going to finally roll out of bounds, and it goes back to Ottawa. Both teams will substitute. For Shawnee Heights, Breezy Kennedy and Abby Fleischer. Molly McGrath will check in for Ottawa. Shawnee Heights in a man-to-man. And Nichols had her pocket picked. Here comes Showalter driving the lane. Shot too hard. Rebound Ficken. Fought for the basketball. We've got a whistle, and we're going to have a tie-up. And possession will go back to the T-Birds. That's 4 turnovers on the Cyclones. Taylor Rance comes in for Shawnee Heights. And Johanna John will check in for OHS. And it comes to Fleischer driving the lane and stepped on the end line. And Ottawa will get it right back. Cyclones lead 7-5, 4:38 to play in the first. John now at the point. Dribbling between the circles. Picks up her dribble, goes to Hadel. Hadel will drive, force the shot, got it to go, and she's fouled. The foul will be called against Taylor Breeze of Shawnee Heights. Free throw for Hadel. On the way in, rattling in. Shawnee Heights will substitute after the free throw. Doby is back in. Oh, it's Kennedy with the foul, excuse me. That was top at the scores table. Ball knocked away by Kebaugh, but taken by Dobie. She'll drive to the elbow, kick it back out. Schulte for three, misses. Rebound, Kebaugh. Got it over to McGrath and ahead now to Hadel. Hadel, one-on-one, drives, and will be fouled, and she'll go to the line for two. Abby Schulte picks up the personal. Brooklyn Hadel, a junior. Free throw attempt is off the heel of the rim, no good. Second free throw for Brooklyn Hadel. And that one's too hard also. Kebaugh tried for the rebound, and now a scramble for it. And coming up with it finally is Rance for Shawnee Heights. T-Birds push it up court. Here's Schulte. Kicks it over right side to Rance. Back to Schulte. Now on the left wing, it's Kennedy. Out top, Dobie shooting for three. Missed everything. And the ball over to Ottawa. Taylor Rottinghouse comes in for Shawnee Heights. It's Showalter. And Nichols back in for Coach Matt Skirman. Ottawa leads 10-5. We have 3:44 to play in the first period. John to Nichols, far sideline. Kebaugh, that's Emery Kebaugh. Into the paint. John missed the shot. Rebound to McGrath. Back outside, he goes to Ficken. Ficken driving through traffic. In the lane now, being tied up, and she got it over to Nichols. Layup good. And a foul. Outstanding pass that time from Ficken. Nichols got the shot, and she got the harm. The foul is on Taylor Rance, her first. Nichols free throw, good. She has 5. The Cyclones lead 12-5. Here's Dobie, far sideline for Shawnee Heights. Drives the lane, throws up the right-hand shot, no good. But Ottawa fouled on the floor prior to the shot. Emery Kebaugh picks up the foul. Off the inbounds, comes out high. That's Kennedy. Kennedy driving. Shot is good off the glass. It's Rance. Rance with the bucket, 12-7. Ottawa's lead is 5. John off to Ficken. Right side, Nichols. Nichols through the lane. Runner, good. 7 for Foster Nichols. Here's drive by Dobie. Shot in the lane too hard. Rebound inside by Kennedy, and she's fouled as she goes up for a shot. Cyclone foul on Ficken, number 1 on Sophia. Breezy Kennedy, a 5'5" sophomore, will be at the line. Left-hander's free throw attempt is too hard. Hadel back in for Ottawa. Hill comes in for Shawnee Heights. Cyclones up 15-7. We have 2:42 to play in the first period. Second free throw, that one's too hard also. Fight for the rebound, loose ball on the floor, and a jump ball. Possession will go to Ottawa. Nichols back at the point now as Hadel replaced John in that last substitution. Nichols to be called for a palming violation along the far sideline. Ottawa's turned it over 5 times here so far this evening. Kennedy with the basketball. Cross court it goes to Hill. Back to Kennedy. free throw line, and to Fleischer, who found a cutting Riley Showalter for the bucket. That makes it 15-9. Now Hadel driving, shooting with the right hand and scoring. 5 points for Brooklyn Hadel. Ottawa back up by 8. Now a steal by the Cyclones. A 3-on-1 pass ahead to Keebaugh. Cross court it goes to Nichols. Baseline jumper misses. And the ball is going to go out of bounds off Ottawa. Ella Keebaugh back into the lineup for Ottawa. She'll replace her sister, Emery. Into the Shawnee Heights lineup is Osko. Doby, Showalter down in the corner. They pass it down low, and Hadel knocked it away out of bounds. Inbounds it comes to Showalter. Kicks it back out. Now to Rance. Rance threw it away. Turnover on the T-Birds. Schulte comes back in. She'll replace Doby. Nichols across the timeline. Hands it off to Hadel. Hadel has it knocked away and lost it. Now here's a drive by Showalter over to Schulte, and Hadel will commit a foul. Hadel lost her balance at the other end and just lost control of the basketball. Third Ottawa team foul. In it comes to Osko. Baseline shot is good. Osko with a decided height advantage. She's 6'3", and put that one in from 10 feet away. Here's Hadel, right wing. Skip pass over to McGrath, who's back in the lineup. Foster Nichols at the free throw line. Ficken fakes the three, drives, runner misses. Rebound to Osko. Under a minute to play in the first. Ottawa leads by 6. Here's Showalter out to Hill and around to Schulte. Schulte looking. Now gives it to Showalter, dribbled it off the foot of her own foot, evidently, and a turnover on Shawnee Heights. I think that Bob Wells is saying that it was dribbled off of Molly McGrath's foot, and he might be right. But it is a turnover. 35 seconds to play in the period. Let's see what Ottawa does here. Nichols brings it cross court to McGrath in the corner. It's Hadel for three, too hard. Rebound to Nichols. Runner in the lane will not fall. And pulled away by Schulte. 18 seconds on the clock. Schulte pass ahead to Showalter. Showalter's jumper is good off the glass. 10 seconds to play. Ottawa needs to get up court quickly. Nichols with 6. Nichols with 5. Nichols nearly lost the ball. Now here's Hadel, fouled, and stops the clock with 0.2 of a second to play. No, they're going to call an offensive foul on Hadel. Well, that's a bad turn of events there for Cyclone fans. Hadel picks up her second foul. Ball comes in, and that will be the end of the first period. At the end of one quarter, it's Ottawa 17, Shawnee Heights 13. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM and 1220 KOFO.
Legends of Nashville, brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
When he was 12, his brother gave him a guitar, and then he taught himself how to play, but led a difficult life before becoming known as the poet of the common man. Merle Haggard went on to define outlaw country.
Sing a little bit of these working man blues.
Legends of Nashville, presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all of your car care needs. Get guaranteed low prices and excellent customer service at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices, every day.
I'm Mike Fink, a veteran, a former Navy SEAL, and I'm with Boot Barn to talk about the power of being present. I think like this holiday season, if the whole country could get together and say, you know what, we're going to all turn our phones off. We're going to get really present, and we're going to spend time, and we're going to connect. I think 2 weeks after the holiday's over, the world would be a different place. And that's because people would be changing themselves. And by changing yourselves, you change the world. Boot Barn, share the West.
5-0 run by Shawnee Heights to end the first period. They're back within 4. Cyclones led by Foster Nichols, who had 7 in the first quarter. Riley Showalter with 4 for the T-Birds. Possession will go to the T-Birds, moving left to right here to start the second period. They'll have out their Osco, Schulte, Showalter, Hill, and Rance. For Ottawa, John, Nichols, Emery and Ella Keebaugh, and McGrath. Schulte, high post to Osco. Now to Rance. Rance looking for movement. Schulte between the circles. Ottawa's in a 2-3 zone now, it looks like. Here's Osco. Osco, cross court, it goes to Hill. Now the Cyclones look like they're in a man-to-man. I misread that. Here's Showalter to Rance, outside the arc. Right wing to Schulte. Schulte looking, backdoor cut, knocked away but controlled by the T-Birds. Now 3 by Showalter, might have been partially blocked, and knocked away by John, and a steal by Ottawa off the rebound. Here's Emery Keebaugh pushing it up the left sideline. Off it goes to McGrath. She's open from 15 and scores. Molly McGrath with the bucket. 19-13 Ottawa High. Rance across the timeline. Ottawa's backed out of that press. Schulte looking to drive, backdoor cut, and a beauty that time by Showalter, and Showalter will get the bucket. John needs help, goes right wing to Foster, to Nichols rather. Now off to Ella Keebaugh, skip pass out to McGrath, out top to Emery Keebaugh. She'll drive, kick it to Nichols for a 3 ball, it's too hard, and rebounded by the T-Birds. Up court, Showalter. Showalter, off it goes to Schulte. Schulte along the baseline is fouled. Cyclone foul will be called on McGrath. First personal. Team foul number 5. It's a shooting foul, so Schulte will be at the line for a couple. Free throw lands on the back iron and then just rolls back down through. Doby and Kennedy in for Shawnee Heights, and Kennison Walters will see her first action for Ottawa. Second free throw, around the rim and out. Fight for the rebound. Doby came up with it and scores. And Shawnee Heights within 1 now, 19-18. John at the three-point arc, driving the lane, needs help, gets it over to Walters along the baseline. Her pass was knocked away, and it's out of bounds, and it was last touched by the T-Birds. Ottawa inbounds along the baseline. They'll come out high to Nichols. Foster driving, shooting on the run and missing. And a rebound by Shawnee Heights' Emery Doby, and a chance for the T-Birds to take the lead with a bucket. And it goes to Osco. Osco on the drive to Doby. Layup good. Timeout, Ottawa High. 5:48 to play in the first half. And Shawnee Heights has taken the lead 20-19. We're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. Win the season's last tickets for the Chiefs versus the Steelers December 26th. Winner announced December 23rd on Brad Howard's early morning show.
Shawnee Heights has taken the lead 20-19. Ottawa has the basketball. John brings it left, knocked away by Dobie, and a steal, Shawnee Heights. Here's Schulte driving the lane and swatted out of bounds by Emery Kiefer coming from behind. Schulte inbounds to Osko. Outside now to Kennedy, who drives the lane. Floater no good, and a rebound foul on Shawnee Heights. The whistle will go against Abby Fleischer. Cyclones will send Sophia Ficken into the lineup. Nichols now back at the point. She has the basketball. She'll take it left. Now go back right. And we've got an illegal screen set by Ficken. And she picks up an offensive foul, her second on the night. It is the 6th Cyclone team foul. Now Ottawa has 2 players with 2 personals. Ficken stays out on the floor. Kennedy to Schulte. Skip pass cross court now to Fleischer, who drives. Runner misses. Tipped around, and a nice rebound by Emery Kiefer. Up court comes Nichols. Far sideline, Emery Kiefer out top to Ficken. Left wing now to Walters. In the corner, Nichols. Nichols double teamed. Out it goes to Ella Kiefer. Right wing, Ficken. Skip pass over to Nichols. Popping the 3, missing badly, but it comes out high, and it's out of bounds off of Shawnee Heights. Hadel's going to check back into the lineup with 2 personal fouls. She'll replace Walters. 20-19, Shawnee Heights. 4:46 to play, first half. On the inbounds to Nichols between the circles. Far sideline, Emery Kiefer. Pass is tipped on the floor. Kiefer got her hands on it. Ottawa's going to retain possession on the held ball. Rance is going to come back in for Coach Bob Wells. She'll replace Osko. Cyclone ball underneath their basket. Pass comes in to Hadel. Right back to Nichols. Into the post now to Ella Kiefer. Turnaround is partially blocked. And then a traveling call against Kiefer. 10th Ottawa turnover on the evening. Long pass ahead to Dobie. Dobie traveled and got away with it. Now pass is tipped. Back outside it goes to Kennedy, to Schulte right wing. Nice pass in the lane, and the layup is good by Fleischer. Shawnee Heights now flashing players to the basket, and good passes for assists. T-Birds lead by 3. Hadel with it. Bounces it to Ficken between the circles. Ficken takes it right, cut off. Needs help. Looks for somebody. Forces it to Ella Kiefer, who was fouled, no whistle. Emery Kiefer now between the circles on the dribble. Right side, Ficken. Skip pass, cross court to Ella Kiefer. Out top, Ficken. Ficken looking to drive. Spins. Looks for help. Matt Scorman wanted a foul. It was not forthcoming. And the Cyclones will turn it over. Kennedy to Schulte, shooting for 3 and missing. Rebound to the Cyclones. Outlet pass to Nichols. Ottawa does not have numbers. Nichols drives, and we've got a foul, a hold against the T-Birds. That foul on Schulte is her second, team foul number 5. Showalter back in for the Thunderbirds. And McGrath will check into the Ottawa lineup. Cyclones will inbound, trailing by 3. Comes out high to Hadel. Now to Ficken, shooting it for 3 and hitting it. Second triple of the night for Sophia Ficken, ties the game at 22. And a pass far sideline to Doby. Doby out to Kennedy. Kennedy at the post to Fleischer. Back to Kennedy. Now in the corner. Here's a 3 on the way by Showalter. That one misses. Emery Keba with the rebound. Outlet pass to Hadel, but Ottawa did not have numbers. Hadel wisely slows up. Nichols. Back it goes to Hadel. She's open for 3, but then takes it on the floor to the baseline. Needs help and should be fouled. The help she got came from the Shawnee Heights player, and I believe that's Doby with the foul. We'll check. Doby with the foul, 16 foul. Tie ball game at 22, 2:43 to play, first half. Nichols looking to get it in. Does to Hadel, who shoots the 3, missing. Rebound to Kennedy. Kennedy pushes up court. Head it comes to Doby. Doby pops the jumper from 12 and misses. McGrath there for the rebound. Here's Nichols. She may go one-on-one. She'll take it into the lane. She draws the contact, and she'll commit an offensive foul. First foul on Foster Nichols. Offensive foul, so no free throws. .2:25 to play here in the half. Ottawa back to the press now. Pass comes ahead and stolen by Hadel. Hadel driving the lane, throws up the shot, no good, and a foul on the rebound. And that one's going to be called against Ottawa. It's going to be on Emery Keba. That'll be her second foul. Hadel should have given the ball up in that situation. Instead, she tried to shoot it herself. She had Emery Keba right underneath the basket. But instead, it'll be a 1-and-1 at the other end for Emery Doby. Free throw attempt is good. Doby now at 5 in the game. Osko comes back in for the T-Birds. Doby with a second free throw upcoming. And it is no good. Sophia Ficken has the board. Ficken behind the back dribble to avoid Doby. Off it goes to Nichols. Now to Ficken. Ficken to Hadel. Hadel. Oh, nice reverse dribble, but couldn't get the shot to fall. And Osko picks up the board. 1 point lead for Shawnee Heights. A minute and 49 to play here in the first half. To Osko, triple team. Down it goes now to Showalter, who drives, shoots from 15, and scores it off the glass. She has 8. Nichols looking things over. It's a pick from Ficken. Now to Keba. It's Emery Keba. And the pass is stolen away by Doby, and then we'll have a foul on Ottawa. And Ficken just picked up her third personal. So Ella Keba will have to come back in. And the Cyclones already playing without Kirsten Evans. Ficken will certainly have to sit out the rest of the first half. We'll see how they started in the second half. Doby will be at the line once again with a 1-and-1. Free throw up and no good. Ball run down by McGrath. Here comes Keba pushing Emery Keba. Off it goes to Nichols. Nichols driving, gives to McGrath. 3-ball by Molly McGrath is good. Molly McGrath ties it back up at 25, minute 5 to play in the half. Here's a pass ahead to Hill in the post now to Osko. Cutting is Adobe. She'll put it in. And a timeout, Matt Skirman. Comes with 55 seconds to play in the first half. Cyclones trail 27-25. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
2-point lead for Shawnee Heights here with just under a minute to play in the second period. Ottawa's going to send Marissa Richards into the lineup. Also, Kennison Walters in, along with Nichols, Elakiba, and McGrath. Ottawa has the basketball. And it comes to Nichols. Nichols, far corner to Walters. Back to Nichols. Get past to McGrath. Still a zone for Shawnee Heights. It's been pretty effective here in the second period. Now Nichols driving, shooting, and missing short. Rebound to Walters. She shot, missed in the lane. Richards got the rebound and then got tied up. Possession to Shawnee Heights with 31.9 on the clock. Kennedy. Now it goes to Rance, back to Kennedy. Pass down court to Osko, to a cutting Showalter, who missed the shot with the left hand, and Walters with a nice rebound. Up court comes Richards. 14 seconds to play in the half. Richards to Nichols with 11. Now with 9, Nichols gets a pick from Elakiba. Off it goes to Walters. Tried to force it down low. Taken by McGrath. Out to Richards. She'll shoot for 3 at the buzzer. Good! Off the glass and in. Marissa Richards with the triple. As the buzzer sounded, and Ottawa leads at halftime, 28-27 over Shawnee Heights. We're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, up to 25 cents a gallon. Cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Some months I make $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code GREAT for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill-up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code GREAT for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code GREAT.
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Sophomore Marissa Richards, who just checked into the lineup, hit the three at the buzzer, and the Cyclones lead it here at halftime by the score of 28-27. Ottawa started out well. They led at one point 12-5, and again at 17-9. But Shawnee Heights chipped away at it, got it within 4 at the end of the quarter, and finally took as much as a 3-point lead, but back and forth it went, and Ottawa got the final bucket of the half to lead it by 1 here at intermission. Coming up next, we'll have Ottawa boys basketball for you from the Cyclone Gymnasium. And tonight at 10 o'clock, keep your radio tuned to KOFO for the high school basketball scoreboard show with your host, Eric Peterson. Scores and reports from around the state of Kansas tonight at 10 o'clock on the high school basketball scoreboard show. At halftime, Ottawa leads Shawnee Heights in the girls game 28-27, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS. Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Back here at Ottawa High School, where the Cyclone girls lead Shawnee Heights 28-27 at the half. Let's take a look at the scoring in the first half of play. For Shawnee Heights, they were led by Riley Showalter with 8. Amari Dobie had 7. 3 apiece for Hayden Hill and Abby Schulte. 2 points apiece for Taylor Rance, Abby Fleischer, and Zoe Osko. For the Cyclones, 7 points at halftime for Foster Nichols. Sophia Ficken has 2 3-pointers and 6 points. 5 for Brooklyn Hadel, 5 for Molly McGrath off the bench, 3 for Marissa Richards, and 2 for Ella Kibaugh. Cyclones turned it over 13 times, too many in the first half of play. Shawnee Heights had 7, but only 1 in that second period when they made their comeback. Cyclones were 2 of 4 from the free throw line in the first 16 minutes of play, while Shawnee Heights went 2 of 7. Foul trouble, Ottawa has Sophia Ficken with 3, Emery Kibaugh and Brooklyn Hadel each with 2. Shawnee Heights has Abby Schulte with 2 personal fouls here at halftime. Again, Ottawa up by 1, 28-27. And we'll send it back to the station for a 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
At a time of loss, you're already dealing with grief. The cost of a funeral service shouldn't add to it. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing affordable services for everyone. Find out more by visiting lamb-roberts.com.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
There are no words to describe it. The isolation, the boredom, the loneliness. If you're wondering where your teenage son or daughter's spirit went, you're hardly alone. The past year has been devastating, especially for them. But here's the good news. They might just find it again, playing high school sports. Workouts that stimulate, teammates and coaches that care, the sense of belonging so many of us have been missing lately. That's what school sports are all about. The sense of achievement is real, and the camaraderie is hard to beat. Coping with uncertainty is difficult, but school sports can help the teenagers in your family start feeling like themselves again. Encourage them to give it a try. High school sports, it's so much more than a game.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Back here courtside at the Cyclone Gymnasium. Ottawa up by 1, 28-27. Marissa Richards with a three from the bank as the half ended. And that's given Ottawa its lead here. Cyclones have led by as many as 7 in this contest, though. The perimeter pressure that was applied by the T-Birds in that second quarter really paying dividends for them as they forced a total of 13 first-half turnovers by the Cyclones, who are still rather young, playing a bunch of sophomores and juniors, along with the 2 seniors, Ella Kiva and Sophia Ficken. Of course, Kirsten Evans out tonight after getting injured last Friday against Piper. So this is a real test here. And I say the 2 seniors actually, there's also Molly McGrath out there who is a senior as well. That's played some good minutes for Coach Matt Skirman here this evening. Possession will belong to Ottawa to start the third period, moving left to right. Again, your leading scorers, Showalter with 8 for Shawnee Heights, Nichols with 7 for Ottawa High. Cyclones will send out there Emery and Ella Kiva, Ficken, Hadel, and Nichols. That's their starting 5, and we still don't have the officials back out on the floor. So they evidently missed one of the buzzers here, and they are not out here yet, still waiting for their arrival. Boys action to follow. Still time for you to come out and enjoy some of this action, by the way. You can catch probably the last quarter and a half of this one and all of the boys' game. We had this happen once or twice last year. Evidently, where the officials dress, must have a little bit of trouble hearing those horns. But they're out there now. And we're ready to get underway once again. Cyclones with the basketball to start the third period. Nichols with it. To the top of the circle. On the corner goes to Ella Kiva. Back to Nichols' right wing. Out top to Emery Kiva. Emery on the dribble. Shawnee Heights in a man-to-man. Now Ficken. Tip pass over to Nichols. It's off her hands. They'll say it was last touch, actually, by the T-Bird zone. That's a break for Ottawa. Nichols will inbound. Comes out high to Hadel. To Emery Kiva. She'll drive the lane. Tried to pass, and that pass was stolen. Turnover number 14. Schulte. Left wing it goes to Hill. Back to Schulte. Into the post to Osko. But that's knocked away by the Cyclones, and here they come back the other direction. Nichols nearly had it stolen away. Now behind the back dribble. Loose ball on the floor. Kiva is going to be called. Actually, she got a hold of the basketball, and Matt Skirman asked for time. So that could be big because that's the third timeout used by the Cyclones. It comes with 7:12 to play in the third quarter. Ottawa up 28-27. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Holidays are here, and so is fashionable fitness. Gift yourself a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 5G, a phone that folds in half to literally stand on its own. Pair it with the Galaxy Watch 4 for ultimate wellness and wow factor. Check health stats, flex personal records. Over 90 activities can be tracked, like biking, swimming, golfing, and more. Invest in yourself with tech made to crush goals. Holidays open up with Galaxy. Shop it all at Samsung.com. 5G connection and availability may vary. Check with carrier. Products sold separately.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Back underway, Ottawa with the basketball. Emery Kiva near the Ottawa bench. Will pass out to Ficken. Now goes to Hadel. Hadel driving, throws up the jumper, no good, but a foul. Foul whistled against Peyton Hill. Hadel at the free throw line tonight, 1 of 3. Free throw rolls out, no good. Ottawa now 2 for 5 from the stripe. Second one on the way, that one's good. Three-quarter court pressure. Long pass ahead. Now numbers for Shawnee Heights. Doby. Back out it goes to Schulte. Ottawa got back. Here's a 3 by Hill left wing, and it's good. Hayden Hill with her second triple. And it's 30-29 Heights. Nichols driving. Floater in the lane. Misses badly. Rebounded Doby. Doby pushing it up with the left-hand dribble. Into the lane. Her floater in the lane won't fall. And the ball's knocked out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Cyclones. Don't check that. They changed their mind. They said it's Shawnee Heights' ball. And it comes to Osko. She'll put up the jumper and miss short. Rebounds Shawnee Heights inside Schulte. She threw it off the bottom of the backboard, and Ottawa rebounds. Hadel pushing it ahead down the right sideline. Off it goes to Nichols. Emery Kiva to Ficken. Ficken driving. Her shot was blocked by Osko, and Osko pulls it away for the T-Birds. Doby, bounce pass ahead to Showalter. Off-balance jumper misses. Rebound to Schulte. Out it goes to Hill. Hill cross court to Doby, right wing. Doby in the corner. Fake 3 by Showalter, but she got inside to Osko, and Osko with the lay-in. Shawnee Heights by 3, 32-29. Nichols She's been having problems with the defenders out there on the perimeter. Still hasn't gotten rid of it here. Clearly lost it, but picked up by Ficken. Here's a skip pass to Emery Kiba. She'll shoot a three. Missed it too hard. Rebound to Doby. Doby pushing it ahead. Drives to the lane. Off-balance shot misses. Hadel has the rebound. Up court come the Cyclones. 5:08 to play in the third. Nichols, jumper on the way. Out, in and out. That was not good shot selection. Ottawa didn't even set up a play that time. Doby with it for Shawnee Heights. Cross court it goes to Hill. Now in the corner, it's Showalter for three. That one is good. Thunderbirds have built up a 6-point advantage. Nichols with it, guarded by Schulte now. Ottawa needs to get some movement. Here's Hadel, right wing. Between the circles, Ficken. Ficken, right side, it goes to Nichols. Baseline jumper short, tipped around, controlled by Showalter. Now loose ball, Emery Kiba knocks it away, and the Cyclones come up with it. Pass ahead to Ficken. Her driving layup is good. Good hustle that time by Emery Kiba. Ficken now with 8 in the ball game. Schulte, long pass down court to Hill, into the post to Osko, and a foul on Ottawa. Going to be called on Ella Kiba, and it will send Zoe Osko to the free throw line. First trip to the line tonight for Osko. Free throw is good. Both teams substitute for Shawnee Heights. It'll be Rance, Kennedy, and Fleischer into the lineup. Ottawa sends in John and McGrath. Second Charity around the rim and out. Rebound taken by Ficken. She'll bring it across the 10-second line herself. Goes in the right corner to Hadel. Hadel will drive the baseline. Steps inside Osko and lays it in. Pretty move that time by Brooklyn Hadel. She has 8. Cyclones back within 3. Here's Schulte. Bounce it back out to Kennedy. Kennedy driving inside to Osko. Reverse layup misses. Rebound to Rance. Back out it goes. Schulte left wing. Schulte will bring it to the top of the circle. Spin. Look to drive. Instead goes to Rance. Rance steps inside the circle. Free throw line shot by Osko is good. And Zoe Osko starting to assert herself for Shawnee Heights. They lead now by 5. Sean, right wing Hadel. Skip pass to McGrath. McGrath, whistle, and a reach-in foul called on Breezy Kennedy. That's her second foul, team foul number 2. Ella Kiba checks out for Ottawa. Kennison Walters replaces her. And it comes to John. John spinning, double team, looks for help, and she'll be tied up. Jump ball, possession to Shawnee Heights. Kennedy. Off it goes to Schulte. In the corner, Rance, and a whistle. Got a foul on Ottawa. Foul will be on Molly McGrath, her second. Second Ottawa team foul. Schulte just about had a 5-second call. Here's Schulte getting it into Osko, who shot missed. Rebound taken by Rance. She can't get the fall. Back out it goes. Now Schulte left wing. Out top it goes to Kennedy. Kennedy into the post. Osko double team. Shoots anyway and misses short. And a foul on Osko on the rebound. That's her first. Showalter and Doby back in. Nichols back into the Ottawa lineup. (38-33), Shawnee Heights, 2:32 to play in the third period. Nichols, near sideline, Hadel. Hadel in the corner, McGrath. Back to Hadel, shot on the way, misses. Tapped back outside by Hadel. Goes to Nichols. Her 15-footer no good. Fight for the rebound off Shawnee Heights out of bounds. Cyclones are hustling, but they are struggling here in this third period. On the inbounds, it'll come out high to Hadel. Back to Nichols. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound controlled by the T-Birds. Here's Kennedy forcing it down low to Doby, knocked away. And a tie-up situation. Possession will go to Ottawa. 10th Shawnee Heights turnover. Nichols gets a pick from Walters. Drives in, gives it off down to Hadel, who drives the baseline. And there'll be a baseline violation as Hadel stepped on the inline. 16th Cyclone turnover of the evening. They still pressure three-quarter court. Across the timeline, it goes to Showalter. Pass down low. Rance's shot is good. That was a textbook job there, breaking the press. And then we have a reach-in foul on Showalter, trying to steal it from Nichols. It's her first foul of the ball game. McGrath checks out. Richards back in for Ottawa. Hadel inbounds. Gets it in the corner to Walters. Now to Ficken, just inside the circle. Spins. Back over goes to Walters. Walters, off balance left-hander, no good. But got her own rebound, and now a reach-in foul on the T-Birds. Well, Walters threw up a wild shot, but then battled for her own rebound. The foul will be on Abby Fleischer. Osco back in. 5 team fouls now on Shawnee Heights. Minute 15 to play in the quarter. Ooh, a dangerous pass on the inbounds, and a foul will be called against Showalter. Well, now that's important because now Ottawa shoots free throws the rest of the night. Unfortunately, they're only 3 of 6 from the line. Bob Wells wanted an explanation on the call. Cyclones will inbound. In it comes to Nichols. Swings it over to Hadel, right wing. Brooklyn double team. Got it to Ficken along the baseline. Underneath to Richards. Now to Walters. Walters back to Richards. Three for the baseline is good. Marissa Walters with another triple. Brings Ottawa back within 4. Now Walters with a foul in backcourt. First foul for Kennison Walters, 3rd team foul. Pass comes ahead to Kennedy. Now to Doby, driving, laying it up, missing it short. Rebound Ficken. Lost it momentarily, but got it back. Up court comes Nichols. We're inside 40 seconds. Hadel. Bounced it to Ficken. Get past to Walters' left wing. Walters pass is stolen by Doby. Doby, 1 against 4, and then she'll travel with it. So now at 26 seconds, Matt Sturman's calling for 1 shot. Schulte's going to check back in for the T-Birds. Nichols slowly across the 10-second line. On the right side. Reverses her dribble. Looks now for help. Here's Hadel. 12 seconds to play. Ficken. Ficken spins. Loses control, but is fouled. That foul goes against Taylor Rance. 7th team foul, so a 1-and-1 for Sophia Ficken. Free throw Ficken, that's too hard. Rebound to be controlled by Shawnee Heights, and a traveling violation. Right back over to Ottawa, 5.8 seconds to play in the third. Substitution, Fleischer comes in, replacing Rance. Ottawa inbound along the offensive baseline. Nichols will get it into Ficken. She's double teamed. Skip pass, and Walters for three. Missed it short. Hickson at the buzzer is no good, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. At the end of three, Shawnee Heights 40, Ottawa 36. We're back with the fourth quarter play in 1 minute, and you're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Want to learn a new language so it will actually stick? Try Babbel. Practice real-life conversations in the Babbel app.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Get personalized help in Babbel's live online classes.
Classes are limited to 6 people, so everyone can get the help they need.
Review words and phrases with fun games, or dive into the culture with short videos. Whatever your learning style, Babbel gives you the tools you need. Babbel, more ways to learn. Now try Babbel free at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
December 18th, you've got plans. It's a Saturday doubleheader, only on NFL Network. First, you're heading to the land.
Everything you got today!
To watch the Raiders battle the Browns.
Jackpot, baby! We go home with the win!
Then it's off to Indy for a showdown between the Patriots and Colts.
Touchdown, Patriots!
An extra day of football means big plans.
Unbelievable!
The NFL Saturday doubleheader starts December 18th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, only on NFL Network.
Ottawa Heights trails by 4 as we enter the fourth period. Possession to Shawnee Heights. Riley Showalter leads the T-Birds with 11 points. Sophia Ficken and Brooklyn Hadel each with 8 for Ottawa. Cyclones are in the bonus, but they're only 3 of 7 from the line tonight. Ottawa with just 2 timeouts remaining. Shawnee Heights has all 5 of theirs. And it comes to Doby. Doby. Off it goes left side to Fleischer. Now to Schulte. Schulte to Kennedy. Back it goes to Schulte. Into the post to Osko. Osko to Schulte. He'll shoot a 3 ball. Miss it. Rebound. Hadel for Ottawa. Here's Hadel pushing it ahead. Comes to Walters. Walters shot misses. Rebound controlled by Walters. Back out it goes down to Ella Kiva, to Hadel, left wing to Ficken. Ficken to the baseline, spins, drives through the lane. Off it goes to Nichols for 3, too hard. And the rebound controlled by Fleischer for Shawnee Heights. Long pass ahead to Showalter, drives around Hadel. Shot was blocked, though, by Brooklyn, and it goes out of bounds. Emery Kiva will check back in for the Cyclones. Walters will check out of the lineup. Ball comes into Osko. Left elbow goes out to Fleischer, who missed the shot, but the rebound is Schulte, and Ottawa fouls on the next attempt. Emery Kiva picks up her 3rd foul, sending Abby Schulte to the free throw line. She is 1 for 2 there. Misses this one. Second free throw is good. 5-point lead for Shawnee Heights. Up court comes Foster Nichols. Between the circles, Ella Kiva. Dangerous pass, Emery Kiva. Back to Ella. Ella has it knocked away, and she'll be fouled. This foul called on Riley Showalter. It's her third. Kiva will shoot the 1-and-1 here. Two points tonight for Ella. Free throw attempt, misses. And ball out of bounds. Last touch by Emery Kiva. Cyclones will set up some man-to-man full court pressure now. They back out of it quickly. Here's Kennedy, 3-on-2 now. Kennedy in the lane, made a nice fake and puts it up and in with the left hand. She faked the pass, took it on in and scored with the left hand. And Shawnee Heights up by 7. Here's a foul outside on Kennedy, her third, and the 9th team foul. So Nichols with a 1-and-1. And now the rest of the game, Ottawa will shoot the double bonus. Nichols hits the free throw. Give her 8 for the evening. Hill will come back in, and she replaces Kennedy. 6:37 to play. Second one for Nichols is good. Fleischer, off it goes to Doby, another 3-on-2. Doby through the lane, missed the shot, Spick and rebounds. Nichols on the dribble left, reverses it now behind the back dribble. Off it goes to Ficken left wing, skip pass, cross court to Hadel, and a foul. Foul's going to be called against Osko, pushing inside against Ella Kiva. So double bonus for Ella Kiva. Free throw attempt, misses short. (43-38) Shawnee Heights, 6:15 to play in the fourth period. Second free throw on the way too hard. Rebound to Doby. Doby passes it ahead to Hill, too far for her, but she ran it down before it went out of bounds. Doby looking into the post. Instead goes out top to Fleischer. Left wing now to Schulte. Schulte steps inside the circle, gives to Doby. Looking to drive but lost control of the basketball. Is picked up by Fleischer. Guarded closely by Emery Kiva. Tried to reverse her dribble, risking a 5-second call, but got it off to Schulte. Schulte into the circle, inside the circle rather, and the Cyclones will commit a foul. That'll be the second foul on Foster Nichols, team foul number 5. Inbound comes to Osko, swings it outside to Doby. Doby bounces it into the post. Fleischer had trouble with it, and then she threw it between the legs of Doby for a turnover. Number 13 on the night. Ottawa has 17. And a chance for the Cyclones to eat into this lead a little bit. Nichols off to Hadel, right wing. Hadel looking. Skip past the Ficken cross court. Ficken back between the circles. Left wing to Nichols. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Now here's Hadel with it. Hadel spinning, trying to drive, stripped of the basketball, and a steal by Schulte. Here's Schulte on the drive to the blocks. And Kiva, Ella Kiva. No offensive foul called on Schulte. Well, I tell you, I thought sure that foul was going to be called on Ella Kiva, but whistled against Schulte, her third. Player control foul, so no free throws. Rance comes back in along with Kennedy with 5:14 rather to play in regulation. 5-point advantage for Shawnee Heights. Nichols, double, lost the ball. Stolen by Doby. Breakaway for Loeb. Doby is good. When they've doubled Nichols, she's had problems here this evening. Now she goes near sideline to Hadel, dumps in the post. Stella Kiba forced the shot. It was blocked by Osko. Loose ball, scramble for it. It's out of bounds off Ottawa. Inbounds pass is going to be stolen by Ella Kiba. She was fouled by Osko, but there was no whistle there. And then the ball went out of bounds, so it will stay with Shawnee Heights. Osko pushed Kiba, and Kiba could not keep her balance. Inbound this time to Doby. Doby on the drive. This is off the hill. Now to Schulte into the post to Osko. Swings it to a cutting Schulte, whose floater misses. Tipped around, finally controlled by Hill. And now whistle and a tie-up. Oh, they're going to call a foul. No. Cyclone foul instead. Hadel with her third personal. Team foul number 6. 4:31 to go. Ottawa trails by 7. Comes into Osko. Back outside, knocked away by Kiva on a steal. And here's a foul on Kennedy. Breezy Kennedy with the push. Kiva might have had a breakaway layup there, but they will not say it's an intentional foul. Emery Kiva at the line. She's not scored tonight. Ottawa in the double bonus here, but have not been able to take advantage of it. First of 2 on the way, and it's off the heel and back down through. Doby and Showalter back in for Shawnee Heights. Kiva's second free throw is good. And it comes this time to Showalter. Pass ahead to Rance. Rance might have got away with a travel. Shot blocked inside. Osko got it back. She missed again, and Nichols comes away with it. Nichols into front court. On the dribble. Off it goes right side to Ella Kiva. She walked and got away with it. Now Nichols out top to Ficken. Over the corner, Hadel. 3 ball on the way, too hard. And Doby has the rebound. Doby into Schulte's hand. Under 4 to play. Schulte out top. Timeout call for by Bob Wells. The timeout with 3:53 to play in the basketball game. The score is Shawnee Heights 45, Ottawa 40. And we'll be back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. When we have a funeral or a visitation at the funeral home, we try very hard to make friends and family feel comfortable. We want you to feel at home. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
5-point basketball game as we get back to action here. Shawnee Heights has the basketball. Boys action will follow. High school basketball scoreboard show comes your way tonight at 10 o'clock. Comes into Doby. Looks in the post, dumps down there. Ella Kiva knocks it away, and it's out of bounds to the Cyclone. 16th turnover on the T-Birds. Nichols. Doubled. High post to Alakiba. She'll drive, and it'll be fouled by Osko. Well, Alakiba was not hesitant. She took it to the bucket against the taller Zoe Osko. She'll be at the line for 2, but she's 0 for 3 tonight. This one rolls in. Makes it a 4-point game. Kennedy back in for Shawnee Heights. Second one for Kiba is going to miss short. Fight for the rebound. We got a push, and it's going to be against Emery Kiba. She'll pick up foul number 4, and that's big. It's also the 7th team foul, and Zoe Osko will be at the line 1-1. Osko tonight 1 of 2 from the line. She has 7 points. This free throw misses too hard. Rebound taken inside by Rance. Rance's shot won't go. And a foul against Shawnee Heights on the board. That'll be on Kennedy, and I believe that's her 5th. They'll check that. They'll say it's on Rance instead. That's her 3rd foul. Alakiba back to the line. This is short. Ella just needs to trust her stroke. Second one up, rattles out. Rebound controlled by Schulte. Schulte pass ahead to Doby. Doby to Kennedy between the circles. Left wing Schulte fakes the 3 and is going to be, we're going to have an offensive foul, an illegal screen set against Osko. And that is her 4th personal. And that will be turnover number 17. Osko's going to check out, replaced by Fleischer. Molly McGrath in for Alakiba. So Ottawa's going to go 3 guards in this lineup. Nichols met at half court by Doby, and she fouls her. I'm sorry, it's not Doby, it's Kennedy, and Kennedy just fouled out of the game. So that is the 5th foul. Kennedy fouls out with 3:12 to play. Nichols shooting 2. Missed the first. (45-41) Shawnee Heights. 3:12 to play in regulation. Second one rolls in. Full court pressure for the Cyclones. Doby. Pass ahead now to Rance. Off it goes. Give and go to Rance. Shot inside is good. And the man 1 as the Cyclones fouled. McGrath with the foul. Big bucket there by Rance. She can complete a 3-point play here. And her free throw is rattling out. Emery Kiba rebounds. Nearly threw it away, but Nichols comes up with it. Nichols on the dribble. Jumper from 15, short. Got her own rebound. Tried to force it back up and scores it off the glass. Makes it a 3-point game, 2:43 to go. And now a timeout called for by the T-Birds. 2:41 to play. Shawnee Heights 47, Ottawa 44. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Tight one here as Ottawa trails by 3, 47-44. T-Birds will have the ball in backcourt. Ottawa's going to set up the press. Shawnee Heights now with 3 timeouts remaining. Ottawa has 2. And a pass over the head of Fleischer, but she got a hold of it. Traveled and didn't have it called. Now Schulte. Schulte on the dribble. Driving in, gives it off to Rand. Back out top to Dobie. Now Hill, who's back in the lineup. Hill on the dribble with the left hand to Rand. Rand stops at the free throw line. Jumper short. Rebound fought for. We'll have a tie-up. No, Ottawa wrestled it away. And McGrath will finally have it for Ottawa. Nichols across the timeline. 2:05 to go. Near sideline, McGrath. McGrath looking. Skip pass out to Emery Keebaugh. Into the post to Ficken. Along the baseline. Hadel for 3 and the tie, no good. The Nichols rebounds. She'll go back up and missed it badly. Might have been partially blocked. Shawnee Heights with the rebound, down to 1:45. Rance picks up her dribble, goes back outside to Dobie near the scorer's table. Dobie with Nichols on her, and a foul on Foster Nichols. That is just the 9th team foul. 1-1 for Dobie, who's 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Oshko comes back in. She'll replace Fleischer. 47-44. The Shawnee Heights lead is 3. They have led most of this second half. Big free throw here by Dobie. And it is no good. And loose ball on the floor. Shawnee Heights comes up with it. And now a pass inside is out of bounds to the Cyclones. Ottawa can tie it with a 3 here, but still a lot of time. You don't have to take the 3. Nichols, crossover dribble, finds Ficken. Skip pass to McGrath, now to Hadel. Hadel's doubled up, loose ball. Nichols tries to come up with it, but it's finally into the hands of Shawnee Heights. Big turnover there by the Cyclones. Rance fouled in backcourt by Hadel. And that is the 10th team foul, so Rance will shoot 2 shots. Rance tonight at the free throw line is 0 for 1. This one misses. One more for Taylor Rance. It is around the rim and out. Rebound McGrath. And it comes to Hadel. Brooklyn spinning. In trouble. Fouled. And Zoe Osko is just fouled out of the game. Oshko leaves with 7 points. Big free throws here for Brooklyn Hadel with 56.7 seconds on the clock. Hadel tonight from the line is just 2 of 5. This one misses. Cyclones have not shot the free throws well this evening. It has cost them dearly. Actually, neither team has shot well from the line. Hadel's second one misses everything. So turns it back over to the T-Birds. They still have a 3-point lead. And Hadel with a steal on the inbound. And a foul. Well, give Brooklyn Hadel credit. She came back with the hustle play, and she'll be at the line once again for 2. That foul on Abby Schulte is her 4th. Free throw good. Hadel now with 9. Hadel's second one missed everything. She short-armed it again. So it's a 2-point game with 54.4 seconds to go. They got it into Dobie. 2 Ottawa players fell down, so numbers here. Here's a pass down low to Rance, but she'll bring it back out. Rance kicks it off to Dobie. Fouled by Nichols. And Dobie will go to the line with 42 seconds to go. That's 4 fouls on Foster Nichols. (47-45). Dobie 9 points tonight. Free throw attempt is no good. Off the back iron. The junior Dobie eyes the mark, shoots, and hits. Makes it a 3-point advantage again. Nichols into front court. Timeout, Matt Skirman. 38.7 seconds to go. Shawnee Heights 48, Ottawa 45. Back in a minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
Matt Skirman uses his 4th timeout, has just a 30 remaining. Shawnee Heights has 3 timeouts in their pocket. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow favors Ottawa High. For Ottawa, it'll be McGrath, Nichols, Hadel, Ficken, and Emery Keebaugh. Shawnee Heights will send out Schulte, Dobie, Rance, Fleischer, and Hill. Ball comes into Ficken. That's a dangerous pass. And Dobie knocked it out of bounds. I don't know what they were thinking there. Sometimes you just have to get the ball in bounds. Don't worry about the play you've set up. McGrath will once again inbound in front of the Ottawa bench this time. This time it comes into Nichols. Swings it to Ficken. Shooting for 3 and a tie. Off the mark. And it's going to go out of bounds. She had a good look. It rimmed around and went out. Ottawa will press full court. And it comes to Dobie. Foul by Emery Kiba, who will foul out. So Kiba will foul out with 30 seconds on the clock. Let's see where Matt Skirman goes this time. And it will be with Camden Evans. So the sophomore will come in here. Her first action of the night. Two shots for Dobie. Free throw is too hard. So still a three-point game. This one's big here. It could create a two-possession situation. And now Shawnee Heights is going to move everybody off the free throw lane. Dobie's second one is no good, and Ficken rebounds. Now Ottawa needs to shoot a three here, you would think. 25 to go on the clock. Dangerous pass. Evans comes up, good, shoots for three and misses. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Shawnee Heights. Foul in backcourt. That's on McGrath, number 4. And we'll go to the other end, and it'll be Abby Schulte. I think we need some free throw practice here before the next games, both sides. Schulte misses. Wow. And it can be contagious. This one, once again, is a big one. 16 seconds to play. She can make it a two-possession game. Around the rim and out. Picking her again with the rebound. Up court quickly is Nichols. 13. Nichols with 11. Along the sideline. Driving. Header shot blocked. Tie-up. Possession Ottawa. No. Foul Ottawa. Reach in. Foul on Nichols. She will foul out of the game. Nichols will foul out with 12 points. It'll be Hayden Hill at the free throw line. Hill puts it through. That's pretty much the last nail in the coffin there. Second one no good. Rebound taken by Ottawa. Up court Ficken, 4 seconds to go. Ficken stops, off balance three, misses everything, and that's your ball game. Final score here from the Cyclone Gymnasium. Shawnee Heights 49, Ottawa 45. We're back to wrap things up in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Taking the road less traveled means challenging the status quo. And with the all-new 2022 Nissan Frontier, you can literally take the road less traveled. With standard 310 horsepower, you can go where the road doesn't. The all-new next-generation Nissan Frontier is loaded with advanced technology and a luxurious premium interior designed for all-day comfort. Find your Frontier in the all-new 2022 Nissan Frontier. Shop NissanUSA.com today.
Your parents reached for Vicks when you were little. Now that you're a parent, Vicks Children's Botanicals Cough Syrup is what you reach for to help soothe coughs and clear mucus without drugs or high fructose corn syrup. That's because it contains natural marshmallow root and ivy leaf to help soothe coughs and clear mucus associated with hoarseness, dryness, and irritants. So look for Vicks Children's Botanicals Cough Syrup, day or night formula. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Well, tough loss for the Lady Cyclones. They fall here tonight 49-45 to Shawnee Heights. Ottawa led early by a score of 12-7, and we're up by 4 at the quarter, 17-13. Marissa Richards hit a 3 at the buzzer to put the Cyclones up 1 at half, 28-27, but then Shawnee Heights outscored Ottawa in the third period 13-8, and despite the fact that the Cyclones shot 24 free throws on the evening, they only made 10, and they had their chances down the stretch to cut in the lead, couldn't get it done, and they fall here tonight to move their record to 1-1. Scoring looks like this for the T-Birds: 11 points for Riley Showalter, Emery Doby had 10, 7 for Hayden Hill and Zoe Oshko, 6 points for Taylor Rance, 4 for Abby Schulte, 2 apiece for Breezy Candedy and Abby Fleischer. Cyclones were led by Foster Nichols, who had 12, 9 for Brooklyn Hadel, Sophia Fickett had 8, 6 for Marissa Richards, Molly McGrath off the bench with 5, 3 for Ella Kiva, 2 for Emery Kiva. We're going to send it back to the station for about 5 minutes. Come back with our boys broadcast. Again, the girls final, Shawnee Heights 49, Ottawa 45. This is Gary Bateman saying so long for now.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Airport, State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School,